Welcome back to Talk 1260 KTRC, the Humanity Behind the Vanity. This is Dr. Daniel Ronel. I'm now here with my wife, Betsy Ronel.
Hi there.
We just had a great interview with Drs. Leslie McKind and Harvey Simon, two dentists here. And now we have a sad announcement. If you don't already know, our dear friend Mark Wood has passed away.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it was very sudden. He was our nutritional counselor and our holistic health advisor. And he sort of acutely got a heart condition and died right after surgery. And so we wanted to dedicate this segment of the show to him and listen to some of his nutritional tips.
Yes, very sad. He was really a very genuine person, and just way too soon. He has children that he's leaving behind, and lots of friends and fans and patients or clients, as he would call them. Just a wonderful man and a huge loss for Santa Fe. But knowing Mark, he's probably enjoying the next realm,
Right.
excited to be there. So
Right.
we wish him well in his next adventure, but we're very sad that he's gone.
Yeah. So stay tuned. Here comes a nutritional tip by Mark Wood. Welcome back to Talk 1260 KTRC Western Medicine, and now for our nutritional tip with Mark Wood.
Thank you very much, Doctor. Glad to be back again. My nutritional tip for this week has to do with natural foods. What I call whole foods, or what many of the indigenous peoples around the world refer to as real foods. And really it's cutting down on processed foods is what it's all about. Anytime you take a whole food and you grind it up and you process it, you get a lot of deterioration, you lose a lot of the vitamins and minerals, you also lose a lot of the fiber. Plus it burns through your digestive system and spikes your blood sugar much more readily that way. To have food in its whole form, a lot higher vitamin content, much slower release of the sugars into your bloodstream, much better for you. Organics are a part of that. I really like organic foods, and I do recommend them normally. Up until about 50 or 60 years ago, all foods were organic.
Right.
So just more nutrition in them, more flavor in them, and healthier for you. One of the best things you can do for yourself and for your health is to cook your own food. So the way to do that, again, is whole foods. What we end up eating so much of is packaged, prepackaged, chemicalized, artificial junk food.
Right.
And that's a big part of the reason that we're having so many health problems here. Get back to the natural foods, it's going to make a big difference.
What about peeling vegetables?
Well, it depends on the vegetable. Anything that you can eat the peel, it's actually very good for you because, again, there's more fiber. It slows up the release of the sugars and starches into your bloodstream.
Right. That, by the way, is called the glycemic index, how quickly the sugar spikes in your bloodstream. And when you have quick, high, fast sugar spikes, that can exacerbate, lead to diabetes. It's one of the leading theories for adult onset diabetes. What are some foods that you cannot eat the peel?
That you cannot eat the peel?
Yeah, because you can eat just about anything.
Yeah, I don't even think it's a matter of not being able to eat it. I just think it's a matter of the fact that it wouldn't be pleasant or would be hard to chew, like
corn.
Well, there's one. Got to make sure you chew your corn well.
Right.
You were talking about the glycemic index and the way it spikes. Rice is a perfect example of what I'm talking about. As a whole food, the grain of rice, the way that it looks in nature, it's got a low glycemic index, and it's a lot of fiber, a lot of minerals, a lot of vitamins. You take that and you grind it up and you make rice cakes. The glycemic index is based on table sugar being 100. Rice cakes are 110 on the glycemic index. So just to process it and grind it up, same food's in there, but it hits you completely differently.
Wow. Okay. Excellent tip. Thank you, Mark.
Thank you so much, Doctor.
We'll be right back.